My name is Luis Vega. I'm a teacher of Ashtanga Yoga. And this is my philosophy behind my teaching. The meaning of the word yoga is union. Union between our physical world and our spiritual world. Yoga was originally created as a meditation tool, something for our mind, our soul, and our body. The practice of Ashtanga Vinyasa Yoga was discovered in 1900, and when it came to Europe and America in the 70s and 80s, students started to question why the series was so methodical and why you should follow in that particular order. And they start changing the series. There are many reasons why students change the series. One of them is that they don't know why they shouldn't change. But more often, practitioners avoid asanas that are either too easy or too challenging, or they find the practice too repetitive. If you change the series, then it becomes something different from Ashtanga. So you have to change the name of the practice. Nowadays, there are many types of dynamic yoga which are based on Ashtanga Vinyasa Yoga. The main difference between them and Ashtanga is that there is not a memorized sequence anymore. And without this, there is no emphasis on the meditation side of the practice. It turns to asana practice. In my opinion, some of these modern dynamic styles of yoga have lost their connection to the meditation and the spiritual side of the practice by placing too much emphasis on the asana, physical part, which is just one of the 8 limbs of yoga. The biggest challenge in the practice of yoga is to be present. And if you are present, even if you do the same thing 10 times, every time should feel unique, so there is never repetition. Practicing yoga as a meditation rather than a physical exercise allows you to become present in the moment. There are a number of things which, when they are combined, will make the experience meditative. The first thing, a sequence of asanas that you can learn to memorize, so there is no concern about what posture comes next, as it will come naturally. Then a breath which connects every single movement, every single moment into that sequence in a precise kind of way. And then the drishti, which is the focus point, literally the point of your gaze. And finally bandhas, the energy locks, which should be engaged throughout the practice. When you bring all those 4 elements together, you're practicing a meditative yoga. And you'll find it takes you to a different place. Within the philosophy of yoga, there's a relation to the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. Some students and practitioners believe that yoga was created to try to get us out of that cycle of repetition, to the point that when we die, we would go to heaven or nirvana. I believe our souls evolve by experiencing different challenges in different lives, allowing us to grow spiritually. Yoga is a tool which can be used to bring clarity and a better sense of purpose and direction in this life. If you imagine the cycle of life, death, and rebirth, on the section of life on that cycle, We all go through pretty much the same process. We are all born in a particular time. We live our lives through a series of challenges and moments, and eventually we will come to the end. But every challenge that we go through in life helps to build our character. It gives us experience in life. It gives and change directions in life. It makes us who we are. And if you look back in our past, especially the difficult moments we have been through in life, you see that there were consequences to those moments. They led to something else. So all of those turns or directions that we go through in life, they were caused by those challenges. These are all part of our path towards our destiny. So eventually, if you understand that a challenge is something that is necessary for our development as human beings, a challenge will lose its negativity, and you learn how to embrace a challenge for what it is, and you learn how to see beyond the challenge. Sometimes the outcome of a challenge is not necessarily what we want, but is exactly what we need. And time always tells. Thanks to your past, you find yourself where you are now. I believe that the practice of Ashtanga Yoga is a reflection of life. If you look at the first asana of the series, Tadasana, it represents you being born or appearing in the planet. The next few asanas after that represents the next few challenges you had in your life. As you get older, it gets more intense. And at the very end, Shavasana, which translates to the corpse pose, represents the end of life. If you can interpret the practice in this way, Ashtanga Yoga will teach you how to flow during each of those challenges without allowing you to pick what you like or avoiding the ones you don't like. It teaches you how to be present, how to practice with intention, and how to be happy with what you can do, regardless of you losing your balance and falling, or being able to bind in a particular asana. Because Ashtanga Yoga is not about that. Ashtanga Yoga is about how you approach your practice with intention, acceptance, presence, and love.
For more information about Luis's teaching schedules, including his workshops, private classes, and remote classes via Skype, please get in touch via the website luisvegayoga.com.
Namaste. Come to standing at the top of your mat, feet hip distance apart, hands in Anjali Mudra, eyes lightly closed. Just taking a few breaths here, setting an intention for your practice as we come into this Nataraj prep flow. Exhale, release the arms. Inhale, they rise, palms touch. Exhale, bend the knees, toes point to the corners of the mat, elbows to the insides of the knees. Inhale, straighten the legs, palms touch. Exhale, come down into Malasana, elbows pressing to the inner knees. Inhale, arms rise, palms touch. Exhale, bend the knees, elbows to the inner knees. As you inhale, press the elbows to the inner knees, look up. Exhale, release the inner knees, chin to chest. Inhale, pressing, looking up, draw the heart forward. Exhale, release. Last time. And then we straighten the legs, interlock the fingers behind you, fold forward, breathing into the upper back. No tension in the head, the neck or the face. Inhale, Raising on up, hands on the thighs, long spine. Exhale and fold. Knees can bend if you need to. Inhale, hands on the thighs, long spine. Exhale and fold. Inhaling, hands on the thighs, long spine. Exhale, folding forward. Palms flat on the mat, step back into plank. 3 breaths here, connecting to your inner power. Knees come down, keep the hips high, walk the hands forward. 3 pulsations now in Anahata. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, heart towards the mat as the arms rise. Twice more. Resting on the forehead or the chin. Breathing into the upper back once again. Tuck under the toes, shifting forward. Forearm plank, tailbone towards the heels. Lift the hips, walk the feet in. Interlock the fingers now. Now bring the chin towards the fingers. Chin towards the fingers. So just a few rounds of the dolphin push-ups here, increasing flexibility in the shoulders, the upper back, and strength. Step back through forearm plank, lower the hips into Sphinx. Feel the elongation of the spine here. Hands underneath the shoulders, raising on up, your vinyasa to downward facing dog. Feet together. As you're ready, right leg to the sky. Exhaling, step the foot between the hands. Ankle is directly underneath the knee, coming onto your fingertips or fists. We inhale, drawing the back heel. Exhale, back heel, front shin move away from each other. Inhale, gathering to the center. Exhaling, expanding front, sides, back, down and up. Twice more in your own time. Back knee down, raise the arms. Full circle, straighten the front leg and fold. Ardha Hanuman. Inhaling, shifting forward, raise the arms. Exhale, straighten the front leg and fold. Ardha Hanuman. Last cycle. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhale, walk the hands forward, bend the front knee. Tuck under the toes of the back foot and raising up into a high lunge now. Continue to circle the arms. Turn the hands away from each other as they come back, down and around. Last time. Inhale, draw in the back knee, hands to the heart. Exhaling, Virya-3, hands come either side of the hips. Inhale, knee comes in, hands to the heart. Exhale, Virya-3. Finding your balance, your drishti, your sacred point to gaze upon. Last time here. Inhaling, drawing in the knee. Exhale, foot comes behind you. Hold the top of the foot with both hands, bend the standing leg. Begin to hinge forward from the hips. Press the foot into the hand, coming into a supported Natarajasana. Release the knee. Raise the arms, knee to navel, straighten that front leg. Exhale through Virya-3. Step back into the high lunge, raise the arms. Full circle once again. Exhale, knee comes down. You straighten the right leg, swoop the right arm back, up and around, reaching for the sky. Feel a nice stretch along the right side of the body. Right arm continues round, bend the front knee. Raising both arms to the sky, full circle, interlock the fingers behind you. Looking up, feel a lifting from the heart, from the belly to the heart, to the forehead, to the sky. Long spine here. Stay here for another 3 breaths, or bend the back knee, hold the back of the foot. Hold the back foot, press the foot into the hand and feel the opening in the upper chest even more. Release the foot. Right knee comes back, past the left, lifting it nice and high. Exhale, right knee comes down, tucking the chin and round. Inhale, left knee to the sky. Exhale, left knee down. Inhale, right knee to the sky. Left hand on the heart, extend the arm forward, wrap the arm around. Reach for the top of the foot, press the foot into the hands. Exhale, left hand comes down, press into that back foot, extend the right leg to the sky. Exhaling, right foot next to the left. 5 breaths here or 5 breaths in child's pose. Coming into downward facing dog, left leg to the sky now. Exhaling, step the foot between the hands, setting yourself up for the 4 movements of lunge. Inhale, gathering. Exhale, expanding front, sides, back, down and up. Inhaling and exhale. Make sure the front knee stays directly over the front ankle. Last cycle. Strong back leg. Back knee comes down. Arms extend forward and up. Turn the hands away from each other as we fold. Straighten the front leg. Ardha Hanuman. Inhale, bend the front knee. Raise the arms. Full circle. Exhale, straighten the front knee and fold. Last cycle. Inhaling. And exhale. Inhale, walk the hands forward. Bend the front knee. Tuck under the toes of the back foot. High lunge now, raising the arms. Turn the hands away from each other. Twice more. We're really opening and massaging the upper back. As you're ready, we inhale, right knee draws into the navel. Exhaling, Virya-3. Inhaling the knee towards the navel, hands to prayer. Exhaling, Virya-3. Inhale, knee to navel. Exhale. Inhale, knee to navel. Exhale, the foot comes down and back. Hold the top of the foot with both hands. Bend the standing leg. Press the foot into the hand, finding your balance. Hinging forward from the hips. Embracing that king dancer. Release the leg down, forward and up. Raise the arms, straighten the leg. Exhale, hands to the heart. Virya-3. Step back into the high lunge. Raise the arms. Full circle with the arms. Back knee comes down. Straighten that front leg. Swoop the left arm back, up and around. Reach for the sky with the fingertips. Exhale, full circle with the arm. Bend the front knee. Raise both arms to the sky. Interlock the fingers behind you. Lifting belly, heart, forehead, sky. Draw the hands away from the crown of the head. Staying here for another 3 breaths, or bend the back knee. Hold the top of the foot with both hands. Press the foot into the hand and feel the front of the body opening towards the sky. Release the back foot, hands come down. Inhale, the leg comes back and up. Exhale, knee to navel, tucking the chin and round. Inhale, raise the right leg. Exhale, knee to navel, tucking the chin and round. Inhaling, lift the opposite leg. Hand on the heart, extend the arm forward, wrap the arm around, press the foot into the hand, lifting, finding your balance. Exhale, hand comes down, press into the back foot, raise that top leg to the sky. Exhaling, foot comes down. 5 breaths in downward facing dog. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.